there, sports fans and car enthusiasts. Welcome to the channel. We're right in the middle of our turn back the clock with 1980s tops, and we're going to 1985 right now. I got two rack packs here of 1985 tops. We're going to see if we can find any of the cool iconic cards in here. There are some good ones. We'll get into that in a minute. But right in the middle of 1980s tops here, unlike our previous episodes, we didn't have too many iconic cards to go for. 85, we start getting into some iconic cards for sure. And will we find any of them? We'll find out. But first, 1985 tops. Hit it!
It's time to turn back the clock with some 1980s tops.
Alright folks, like I said, two rack packs and 1985 tops here for our Turn Back the Clock with 80s Tops series. We're looking for some pretty cool cards in this one. I don't know how high our odds are going to be of finding them, but we'd love to see a Roger Clemens rookie card. How about a McGwire Olympic rookie card? Doubt it's in here, but you never know. I'd settle for a Kirby Puckett rookie card. And there are some, less valuable but still iconic rookie cards like Oral Hershiser, Eric Davis, Dwight Gooden. I mean, any of those could be in here, or maybe it turns out to a big bunch of nothing. We'll find out, but trusty Snips are here, and we're going to dive into these rack packs. We'll start with the one behind the Rangers, Mickey Rivers, Dickie Knowles, and Lou Whitaker of the Tigers All-Star card. Jumping right in here. And while I'm cutting this open, folks, yes, I realize I failed to eat the gum on the 1986 one. We are going to amend that in a different way. Just wait till we get to 1980, guys. Oof. I'm committing to eating some 1980s gum. That's a scary proposition, but I gotta do something to make up for my complete failure in 86. Although we got some cool cards in 86, I didn't eat the gum. And I know some of you are gonna complain and say, oh, it's not, I didn't do it right, which you're right, I didn't. But here's 85 tops here, starting off with Mickey Rivers on the top with the Rangers. We got Hall of Famer Ted Simmons behind him. Doug Sisk of the Mets after him. Bruce Barney. George Wright. Bobby Brown. Get down, Bobby Brown. Jim Eshian. Mike Hargrove. Wally Backman. That's always a cool card. I liked his. Dave Righetti. Great pitcher with the Yankees. Willie Aikens. George Bell. It's I think his rookie card. I think so. Not a huge hit, but still cool player. Brett Burns, Ron Oster, Phil Garner, and Jack Clark round us out from panel number 1. So none of the big hits so far, but we're still a long way from done here. So let's move into, I'm going to do, you know what? I'm going to save this one. We'll do the Lou Whitaker panel next. The Lou Whitaker All-Star. See if we can find one of those commemorative All-Star game cards in here as well. Oh, actually, those are the commemorative All-Star game cards. I was reading that wrong. All right, so there is the All-Star card, Lou Whitaker, on the top. Ooh, 84 baseball team, but it's not McGwire. It's Pat Pasillo, pitcher. I have not seen that one, I don't think. That is an interesting card. I don't think I've seen this one. Behind him is Damaso Garcia, but let's look at the back of this one. Pat Pasillo. Fairly strong record, but yeah. All right, Pasillo, Damaso Garcia, All-Star card. Rick Rhoden behind him. Gene Garber. There's Paul Molitor. That's a mini ding for Paul. That's a little ding. Mike Jeffco. Oh, look at that, folks. We got a huge hit there. That is a nice home run for sure. Oh, it sucks that it's dinged ever so slightly in the corner, but pretty decent centering on that. That is a Roger Clemens rookie card. How cool is that? Big hit. Our first real big hit of our Topps Turn Back the Clock series. That is cool. That's getting set right there, up on top. Richard Dotson after him. Charlie Moore. Look at that. Another big hit. Dwight Gooden rookie card. How cool is that? We got the two most iconic pitchers of the 80s back to back in that panel. Gooden and Clemens. Those two squared off so many times. Now, Gooden certainly not worth the value that Clemens is, but we got to put him up there with Clemens just for that. Steve Farr, Jeff Leonard, All-Star card follows him. Danny Ozark, manager with the Giants. Jim Frey, manager with the Cubs. Hall of Famer Bruce Sutter follows him. And Darnell Coles wraps us out. That panel produced. Wow. What a great panel in that rack pack. That is pretty cool. Moving into the third and final panel of this first rack pack. I'm already satisfied with the 85 tops so far, but we're going to keep going. Dickie Knowles kicks us off. Let's see. Do you think we can find a McGwire or a Puckett? I'd love to. Hershiser, Eric Davis. Brian Clark. Look at that! I was just kind of kidding about it, but that is, we got a major hit here in Kirby Puckett, and that is a sharp-looking card, folks. Not a ding to it. Almost perfectly centered. See how the back looks? Wow, look at that. This was the rack pack to buy for sure. We got 2 of the 3 absolute major hits there. Outstanding. Ozzie Virgil, father and son card behind him. Len Sakata. Jim Fanning, Expos manager card. Atlee Hammaker. Rafael Ramirez follows him. We got a Sean Dunston rookie card. That's actually a minor hit as well. So you get a little ding to the Sean Dunston rookie card. Rob Wilfong follows him. Joe Sambito. Chuck Tanner. Ken Forsch. Gary Matthews. Tim Foley. And the Terry Francona father and son card. That's pretty cool as well. We got a whole other rack pack left, but this whole extra rack pack could fall completely flat, and this would still be an absolute win. But can we add to our winnings here and see what we get? So we're going to go into rack pack number 2 right now. Starting off with the Dave Anderson card on the top. Behind Dave is a Julio Cruz. And we got a nice Andre Dawson card. That's a little mini hit for sure. That's worth 75 cents to $1. And a nice Dave Winfield behind him. We'll keep the mini dings continuing. Mike Flanagan, Marty Castillo, Mike Fitzgerald, Gary Gaetti, Ray Burris, Ron Renicky, Larry Anderson, Brad Golden, Bobby Castillo, Hal McRae, Ken Schramm, and Scott Fletcher. So, while not producing any major hits, our second rack pack is not exactly falling flat itself. It's, produced a few stars. We'll see what panel number 2 does here. Kind of open that off camera. There we go. Move that on camera to open. Get my fat thumbs in there. And there we go. Doug Flynn of the Expos kicks us off there. We have Darrell Evans, great player behind him. Argenis Salazar. Tony Armas, another great player. Lee Lacey. We have our checklist. 85 baseball checklist. Nick Asaski behind him. Bill Campbell. Larry Boa. Bill Madlock, another great player. Oh, it's chili time. Chili Davis. Look at that. It's chili time. Buddy Bell behind him. I think we had him in an earlier pack. There's Rick Sutcliffe. Pat Tabler, Mike Bodiger, and I'm ready for my close-up, Gary Pettis, where that is his, I believe, rookie card, and I think that is his brother and not Gary Pettis making that glamour puss shot there. That is pretty cool. I'm going to set Gary aside as a little mini hit, too, just because I love that card. That card was featured on our funniest baseball cards episode. If you haven't checked that out, go back and take a look at that. There's some truly great cards that we showcased on that. All right, but kicking us off with this last one, it's dinged, so it's got some surface wear, but it's still a hit card. We have an all-star. We have a Olympic card behind that. Let's see what we get. But the George Brett, I'm going to give this a mini ding because that was actually $1 card. We got Gary Green, not the McGwire, but that's okay. Gary Green, all-star, or not all-star, baseball. Let me get my words together. USA baseball card, baseball team. Gary Green, not the McGwire, but still cool. Don Schultz behind him. Joey McLaughlin. We have, here we go. There's pretty cool. We got a Dwight Gooden record breaker card. Little mini ding for that. It's about, 50 cents to $1, I think. Jack Perconte. Pat Putnam. Oh, there's another USA baseball team, and I went over too quick, but it's still not McGwire. John Marzano. Come on, can we get one hiding here? Well, I do see another hit here coming up. It's an Alvin Davis rookie card. It's worth $1 or $2. That's pretty cool. A little hit for Alvin Davis. Charlie Moore behind. Look at that!
It's a hit.
Our second Gooden. How cool is that? 2 Goodens, 2 packs. That's pretty cool. Dwight Gooden number 2. Jamie Easterly. Behind him, Mike Brown, Rick Roden, Darnell Coles. I think that's his rookie card. Might be his second year card. Sparky Anderson and Richard Dotson rounds out the 1985 tops. But holy cow, guys. I mean, minor hits aside, your Alvin Davis, Gooden record breaker, George Brett All-Star card, Glamour Pose, Gary Pettis, Winfield, Dawson, Sean Dunston rookie card, and Paul Molitor. We got several of the iconic hits here. We got a Puckett rookie card, we got a Clemens rookie card, and we got not 1, but 2 Dwight Gooden rookie cards in these rack packs. So, absolute win in 1985 tops. Certainly making up for some of the previous episodes. 88, I'm looking at you. This is pretty cool. You guys might walk home with one of these. I don't know. Because all you have to do is leave a comment in this video and you'll be entered in for a chance to win one of 2 pretty awesome prize packages. Imagine taking one of these home. That'd be pretty cool. So thanks everybody for watching. 1984 tops coming up next in our next episode. But 85 tops absolutely killed it. What a wonderful win here. If you haven't subscribed to this channel already, please do so. Give these videos a like. And of course, leave your comment for your chance to enter. We'll see you next episode, 1984 tops. Thanks for watching.